Hey, happy Thursday to you. Welcome to yet another edition of 5 Minutes with Phil. I pray your week's going well, and it's good to see you today. Good to have you join me as we look at God's Word together. And that's precisely what we're going to do here. We, in case you've missed the rest of this week so far, we've actually been unpacking some thoughts from the same 3 verses. And the whole underlying theme that we have been looking at has been the same for this entire week. And we're especially talking to people who might be tempted to give up. The whole theme is never give up. Never give up. And Paul kind of goes there. He talks about the fact that he refuses to give up in his spiritual journey or whatever it is that he's doing. And I would like to share some more thoughts with you. So take a look and let's see what we have for today. Okay, 2 Corinthians 4, starting in verse 16, says, "This is why we never give up." There's our theme. "Though our bodies are dying, our spirits are being renewed every day." We covered that on Monday. "For our present troubles are small and won't last very long." We covered that thought on Tuesday. "Yet they produce for us a glory that will vastly outweigh them and will last forever." We covered that yesterday. And here we go for today. You ready? "So we don't look at the troubles we can see now. Rather, we fix our gaze on things that cannot be seen." Wow. So we don't look at the troubles we can see now. We fix our gaze on what can't be seen. That almost sounds like a paradox, right? Okay, I'm going to fix my gaze on something that I can't see. So what's Paul saying? Okay, Paul is talking about what we devote our attention to here. Okay, not what we can physically see. And this is important because a lot of times we tend to fix our attention, okay, on what we can see physically, and we almost tune out the spiritual, that part that we can't see, where God's involved. And it's really easy to do. I mean, we're kind of wired that way, right? We're sensory people. So if something happens that we can see, smell, taste, touch, whatever, we're gonna react to that. And so when something in the physical takes place, that will cause us to devote our attention to it, at least, because we could see the effects of it. We can feel the effects of it, and oftentimes that's where our perspective stops. And I think the Lord would say, okay, don't just focus now on how you feel. Okay, let me say that again for you, for the people in the back, as the kids say. Don't just focus on how you feel, because that's a terrible way to govern your spiritual life. I feel depressed. I feel sad. I feel scared. I feel angry. I feel down. I feel okay. But some of those emotions or those feelings I just described, I know some people that can experience all of those in one day. All right, so what do you need to focus on? Don't focus on your feelings, because they can go up and down and all over the place. But focus on the one who never changes, and that's the Lord. Focus on Jesus, who physically you can't see, but you know that he's there. Fix your attention and your thoughts on him. I'm not saying you ignore your problems, but what is it that produces, or maybe I'll put it this way, what is it that leads you to devote your attention more? Is it on the circumstance and how you feel, or is it on Jesus, whom you may not be able to see, but you know he's there? And I would challenge you today to focus on what you can't see. Focus your attention on Jesus, even in the midst of the difficulty. And that will help you to never give up. All right. Love you. Thanks for joining me. Lord willing, we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.